What's going on, everybody? We are here Monday morning. It is an absolute beautiful day for AMC. And sorry, but for some reason, Streamlabs is acting a little slow this morning, so that's why it took me a minute to get here. The chat is not loaded yet. I don't know why. I'm sure it'll load here in a second. But let's see what we got going on with AMC this morning. Up 7.93%. Absolutely beautiful. I like it. I know you like it. It's going to be a good day today, guys. Let's see what we got going on. Joe Roberts, E-Turbo, what is this? Apostolic is key. Okay, Crypto Racketeer, Tyler, Mark, Carlos, Alan, Brett, and Carlos again. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully your day is going very well. And Moose Bro made a real mess of it. Come on, man. There's no Moose Bro around here yet. Probably got pooped out by wildlife. No, it was actually, I got pooped on by Streamlabs, and it was taking me a minute to clean that up. I don't know why it wasn't loading, but we are here now. Sup, Clay? What's up, Keith? How you doing? Let me share this on Twitter, just in case people don't get a notification for some reason. I'm going to just tweet that out right there. All right. Done, didn't tweeted. Cool. Interesting. Interesting. The picture right below my tweet is a little interesting to me. Oh, sorry! What's going on, oh, sorry? Haircut? Haircut, man. Cut it yesterday. Yeah, I cut it yesterday. Thanks for noticing, Brett. Thanks for noticing I cut my hair yesterday. What's up, Clay Bro? What's up, Carlos? What's up with BBIG? Well, dude, it's running today, isn't it? It was up 70% earlier today. I don't know what it's at right now. I'm starting to feel like an outsider because I haven't been pooped on lately. Well, Sam, you know what, man? Just choose your target and allow it to go number 2, man. Please don't ever get a voice changer. Good morning, Clay. Good morning, Mr. Anything Tech. Let's see, man. The only voice changer I plan on getting is if Lauren says Gallop, and then I got to change my voice for some reason, and that's about it, man. Those hidden cameras are paying dividends. I'm sure they are, Brett. I'm sure they are. Hello, Clay. Hello. Why is this camera not, okay, there we go. Now we're connected again. I don't know. Oh boy. Let's see who's doing this. Let's see whose bright idea it is. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, you gotta love these people who know I'm streaming, but they decide anyway that it's alright, just message me, right? Nick F! What's going on, Nick F? How you doing, man? Bought 1,000 shares of BBIG this morning, down 1,000, but this thing will bounce. John, what's it doing right now? I was watching it this morning, but I don't know if it's coming back down or what it's got going on. How do you guys feel about referring to Wrench as Optimus Prime? Joe, we can refer to him as whatever you'd like, man. Hey, welcome back. Rain delay for work. Didn't expect to be here at 11. Are ready for a good day. Just everyone have my parents in your thoughts. They live in Mississippi and their house is probably gone. Dang, dude. Yeah, that hurricane ain't messing around. I'm telling you right there. Moshi, say it for good luck. I did, man. Olivia. Oh, we getting an Olivia in the house here? I didn't even see we get an Olivia in here. All right. Anyway, Cassie, good morning to you. We just got hit, but holding. Dave, we are holding, man. We are definitely holding. We got hit a little bit. Hope everyone in the Gulf area is staying safe. Yeah, anybody down in the Gulf area, like with internet still in this stream right now? Related to Gram 7? Seriously, no, I am not. Good morning, Brother Clay, and hello to all the other bros. Abe Duhan, good morning to you. AMC, guys, beautiful morning so far, up 7.7%, $45. You guys, we don't have the line on here anymore, but we did have one at that $45 range because of all the resistance we were seeing in here. But we took it off, so should we put it back on? Yeah, let's load up. Let's load up on some resistance lines so we can see what's going on here. Alright. Right in here. Decent. And then 48 is really what I want to break. So let's get that 48 back in here. Those are the two that I really want to break. Alright. And then I know we got a super chat. Moshi, love your live stream, bro. Thank you very much, Moshi. I will always say that name. Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the super chat. And absolutely, Moshi. I don't know why you like your name so much, but hey, we like it too. Clay, your labs aren't showing up on the YouTube homepage anymore. Come on, YouTube. Why not? Nick, man, you must not be clicking that like button. You got to click that like button if you want my lives to stay up on the home screen. Post squeeze, I will take my pontoon and come help your Hurricane hooligans. Good deal, Sam. Good deal. Good morning from PA. Good morning from Ohio. How are you doing today? People hold there trying to get people out of this play for a reason. And that's why other stocks are going crazy. They want your shares. Don't get fooled. Where are the profits? The profits, we are the profits. We are the profits. We are the profits. Either way, yes, don't get fooled, guys. AMC is the play. Yo, Clay, bro, how we celebrating when the stock market when the stock hits 420? Good question, man. Good question. We do need to celebrate the little victories on the way up, right? Hey, Brett, sorry I was a little late. Missed the technical difficulties. No, there were no technical difficulties, man. Streamlabs was just lagging a little bit. I don't know why it took so long to load up, but they were lagging. Let's see here. Okay, what do we got? What's the 11-11 Simon with the trade introduction? What's going on, man? Blah, blah, blah. Order takes data. Please take a blah, blah, blah. Grain of salt. Yes. You know it, 11-11 Simon. Profits. You saying they're making money or this group is like a biblical... No, yeah, it's definitely a know-it-all group, man. That's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the profits. We're all prophets these days. Wait until CNBC gets a hold of the "We Are Prophets" quote, and then they will really think they will, man. We are prophets. We are prophets, guys. We know exactly what is going to happen in the stock market. And each individual stock, because we can just see through people's emotions, and the future is ours. Smash the like button for Clay. Thank you very much, Palmetto Nick. I appreciate that. Good morning, Clay. Good morning, everyone. Natalie, good morning to you. Natalie, missed over the weekend. I got to do more live streams over the weekend, guys. I'm telling you. I got to do more weekend live streams because it's just weird. It's weird not talking to Natalie over the weekend, you know? Any comments on MMAT? Yes, it is ripping this morning, and I do not have any MMAT, so those are my two comments, and it would be nice to have MMAT right now, wouldn't it? Hello, Natalie. No, Mr. Anything. No, I did baptize my dog in the tub with oatmeal lavender shampoo this weekend. Very good, Brett. Your dog is probably coming out very clean. Clay, I always have to search for your streams and put a reminder, and even then, I end up coming before you arrive, and then get a delayed notification. Crypto. It's terrible, man. I don't know what's up with the delayed notifications. That is really weird. And then I don't know why you have to search for the live. They should show up on your homepage because you are here every single live stream, man. Like, YouTube should know. YouTube, pay attention. For the people that are always here, you should put it on their homepage because you know that they want to hang out here. Clay, not to be a six, but Natalie's birthday was yesterday. No way. No way. Natalie, was your birthday yesterday? Was your birthday yesterday? You better tell me. Clay, when you can give your thoughts on BBIG, when you can, give your thoughts. Dude, listen, man, I'm cool with any stock that wants to run like that. Okay? I'm cool with any stock that wants to run. I know it was up. I don't even, what is it up right now? I'm gonna keep AMC on the chart. I'm not gonna pull up other stocks on the chart, but yeah, it was up like 70% this morning, above $10, right? I have no idea what it's at right now, so let's see what it's got going on. 50%, $8. Okay, it was up $10. It was at $10 this morning. All right, up $10. Yeah, man. Look, I don't know what the short interest is. I have no idea about the numbers on BBIG, any of that stuff. But shoot, if you were able to run it from $2 to $10, absolutely congratulations, man. Clay, hit the like button. You just went from 49 to 48 likes. No, don't hit the like button if you've already hit the like button. That would be bad. If the like button is already filled in, do not hit it again. Clay, have you heard the new Ape anthem? Look up Gorillionaires to the Moon. Monaco, I have not heard that. Happy birthday, Natalie. Did she say? Yes, it was. Everybody with me. Everybody with me. Natalie, I am very sorry that I did not call you yesterday and wish you happy birthday. I should have done so. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natalie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Natalie. We are so blessed. And, yeah, that was probably the worst place to lag if I've ever seen one before myself. So, yeah, I think we're just going to have to keep a gentle reminder all day long that yesterday was Natalie's birthday, and we will continue to sing her just the way we did for Brett. So thank you very much for hanging out with us, Natalie, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday. What's good, Clay? What's up, all? Just woke up. Dude, I'm glad you just woke up at, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's always a good place to wake up. Happy belated birthday, Natalie. Absolutely. AMC to 50 today. Let's go, Speaks. Let's go. Clay, you just got voted off the voice. That is okay, Diffie Dog. That is okay. I will always sing happy birthday. Why? I'm not one of those dudes that's afraid to sing happy birthday. You go to a birthday party, and you're supposed to sing happy birthday. Nobody's a professional singer here. We know that. But we can have fun. Absolutely. Nick F, what's up, my guy? What's up, Nick F? YouTube is on my... Clay, it's best to assume that all girls on the internet are probably... just say it. YouTube. It's safe to assume that, yes, but Natalie is different. Okay? Natalie is different. You guys make me tear up. Y'all are too nice. Natalie... Y'all are too nice. All the Natalies are too nice. Happy belated birthday, Xavier. When was Xavier's birthday? Xavier, was it your birthday yesterday too? Come on now. My guy, AMC all-time high. Let's get it, HCX. Let's get it. You deserve it because you're so nice, Natalie. It is true, Carlos. It is true. Natalie always deserves a good birthday. Made me tear up singing to me. Thank you. Oh, Natalie. Thank you for having a birthday. Thank you for giving me a reason to sing. I appreciate that. What's up, bro? Rocksteady, how are you doing? Thank you, Carlos. Happy birthday. Yes, what's up, bro? Justin, what's going on, man? How's your day going so far? AMC's day is going great. Up 7% right now. Touched $45 resistance. Bounced back off. And let's see what we got going on here. Nice run this morning, but we do have some support in this area right in here. So let's see if this little line holds up. Provides us with the support that we need, and we bounce off of it. I like orange lines. I like orange. One shade lighter. I like orange lines. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. We're going to bounce off that now, and we're going to have a very good day today. 50? Who's calling 50 today? I think 50 is going to be a stretch, but I would love it. That Harry Boo just... Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for all of the wonderful people that decide to message me while I'm live. Hey, if we get this one more time, Nick F, you're going to have to yell at my brother because I'm pretty sure it's him. So, he should be watching right now. And brother, if you are watching right now, tell that group message to chill out. Ohio internet really sucks today. Divvy Dog, it is not the internet, man. It is the camera, and it is the fact that I am being a group messaged. You're going to test the VWAP. Once the RSI cools off, then rip again. Nando 30, 390. Sounds like a good strategy, man. I like it. I'm calling 51.26 close today. And the barber, 51.26 close today. I'll give you a shirt, man, because that's a really high price, and I would love to see 51.26 at the close. So... if you call it right, you guys remember that, because I'm not going to remember that at the close today. I'm like, we still got, what, 5 hours before the close happens? 51.26. And somebody screenshot it. If he gets it right, he's got himself a shirt. Meant question, not exclamation. Rocket! Can we start calling support lines jock straps? Oh, these people. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to tell them to stop. I'm going to tell them, it's not even rude to tell somebody to stop group messaging, but I'm going to tell them to stop right now. So, give me 2 seconds. I have to. I have to. Okay, let's see. Are we back? We might be back. I don't know. Okay, yes, we're back now. Good deal. Gosh, I don't understand these people. They don't even know that I'm live. Man, I hope my $5 helps your internet service. Moshi, thank you very much. It's not the internet service, dude. It's the fact that people think they can group message me all day long when it takes me out. Have you tried Do Not Disturb yet? No, I have not tried that, actually. I probably should try that. If I turn that on right now, that'll work right now, right? Well, no, I have to adjust the settings because my Do Not Disturb, I have, my regular settings on Do Not Disturb, I have messages and calls enabled. Like, what's the Do Not Disturb? All the other notifications that come up on my phone. That's why it's there. But anyway, yeah, so messages will come through on my current settings for Do Not Disturb, and I don't want to go in and change all of those. Otherwise, that's going to take a minute. Clay, do you trade for a living? What's your thoughts on trading for a living? Here's the deal, man. I don't necessarily trade, like day trade, right? I feel more comfortable doing longer term, either long-term swing trades or like just buying a stock and holding it for a longer time, man. I'm not super into day trading. It's a lot riskier than buying a stock and holding it. So wait, are you done? This whole time Clay could have been stopping dips with orange lines. Yes, DPG 604. I absolutely could have been stopping dips with orange lines, but you guys never told me to do it. I don't understand why you didn't want me to do it before. If you wanted me to do it, you should have just said something. It's coming handle forming in the last two highs. There probably is. Dude, I'm going to tell you, you guys can find a pattern anywhere on any chart if you look hard enough. But I don't really care about 1 minute patterns. But there probably is some sort of a cup and handle somewhere in here. Well, I don't see a cup and handle anywhere on the 1 minute chart today. There we go. There we go. Good morning, apes. I can't stay. Just came in to drop a like and show support. Peace, everyone. Agent Jack Stone, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Does that work, brother? Silence! Yes, brother, if you were listening, tell the group message to stop. Where's our other partner in crime, Natalie? Brett, are you here? Yes, they are here. I don't know why they're not talking right now, but they are very disappointed. There is no Clay merch for the fall season. What do you mean there's no Clay merch for the fall season, dude? You can grab one of those long sleeve hooded shirts. It's fall season, man. Say Candyman 5 times in the mirror. There's no mirror around here, dude. We get an Old Man Jenkins low-hanging sack forming on the 30-minute chart, guys. Very bullish. Okay. Here's what we could just do to confirm our theory there. Old Man Jenkins hanging what? Low-hanging sack forming on the 30-minute chart. Let's go out to a 30-minute chart, and I don't know if it's forming at this point, but yeah, we may have a little bit of a Old Man Jenkins on Friday, which is typically bullish when you've got an Old Man Jenkins. So following the Old Man Jenkins, we ripped today. So yeah, Sam Blow, you were correct, man. I see an Old Man Jenkins right here. And then following that, we had a nice open to our Monday morning. So very good, Sam. I did not know that that was on the chart. I did not even know that was a pattern. But apparently it is, man. It apparently means you were bullish when you got the Old Man Jenkins. Easy does it, AMC Dead Cat? I think not. What's going on, Easy does it? You are absolutely right, man. AMC is not a dead cat. It is not just a dead cat bounce. We've got some actual movement here, and we're going to rip to the actual moon. So day trading AMC is bad. Okay, yes it is, Xavier. Day trading AMC is bad. Jose, haha, he is married to AMC, but thank you. Missed the whatever Jose said there. Sorry about that, but okay, good deal. Brett, no joke, and there he is. By the way, we call that webbing where I'm from, and all 10,000% web people when driving. I have no idea what we're talking about webbing, but it sounds very fun. I want to do it too. Captain Brian, good morning, Clay. If and when a margin call happens, do hedges have to cover all the AMC shares? They just have to make sure that they have enough margin on hand so that they don't, I don't know, so that they continue to meet the requirements of the lenders. Options. I day trade AMC options. Yes, if you're going to take advantage of the daily volatility on AMC, make sure you're doing it with options and not actual stock of AMC, because We do not want you selling shares back to the hedge funds, right? Nobody wants that. The hedge funds owe us the shares. We don't want to give them back to them. Slipper Jones, where you at, man? In the spirit of retail investors' immaturity, can you literally bet your life savings on charts that show... Yes, you can, man. And yes, they are absolutely doing so. Tomorrow, AMC will fly. Ishan, I sure hope so, man. Up 498% today. Babyface, on options, or what do you want, man? Or total portfolio growth? Probably, if it's just today, it's clearly options. But, Clay, bro, how many days do you think the squeeze will last? Weeks, days? All depends on how long we hold. Yeah, chimpanzee, man, it really does. If we're willing to sell the stock and there's a ton of volume and the hedge funds are able to cover in a couple days, it'll last a couple days. If they're able to cover, if they can't cover, I should say, not able to, but if it takes them weeks to cover, it's going to take weeks for the squeeze, man. So it all depends on how long the people holding AMC are willing to hold AMC and not give it back to the hedge funds. Clay, you said we weren't close to the squeeze, then last night it seemed like we're getting close. The way I'm seeing is there's 4 resistance waves. I got in around second wave. Correctish, man. Listen, I don't really know, okay? I don't really know how many waves there's going to be. We could rip. If we hit a new high and people finally decide that they're going to hold and just allow that to be the squeeze, great. If they sell and then we have to go through several waves like you're calling them, that could happen as well. Petey Pete, thank you for the super chat. Petey Pete says, morning, bro. Just made some money on MMAT, still in BBIG, and sold some puppies this weekend. I'm locked and loaded for AMC. Can I have what? Technical analysis? Is that what that is? TA? Listen, Petey Pete, you sold some puppies, man. I know a dude that breeds, oh man, what are they? Is American Bullies right? Is that like a little miniature pit bull? Or is it mini American Bullies or something? Is that the kind of puppies you're talking about selling? Or what? Because, dude, those dogs are expensive, man. When you start breeding those little American Bullies, dude, yeah, they charge a lot of money for those puppies. But making money on MMAT, so I'm assuming you took your profit on MMAT. Still in BBIG, very nice. It is definitely turning out to be a wonderful weekend for you, Petey Pete. And answer the question about the bullies. Is that what you're selling over there? Is pit bulls or what? I have a bully. Is that like right though? American bully? Is that the right term? Because it's been a minute since I was looking at those things. I love bullies. But is that what they're called? American bullies? Or they're different breeds and I'm just messing that up? I breed French bulldogs. Okay, so it's not like a pit bull. But American bully's a pit bull, right? I don't necessarily breed dogs, you guys. Don't unnecessarily breed dogs, you guys. Don't. Yes, don't unnecessarily breed dogs, whatever that means. But necessarily breed dogs. That's a good one. Pocket bully? Just a bully? Smells like carrots and Harry. What? You have any plans for the mother? Velocity. I have no plans except to reinvest my attendees post-squeeze, man. Hello, I found bugged BTC exchanger. Posted a video. Chris, okay. Well, we've got a bugged video from there. I breed winners. Nice, oil-tipped. Oil-tip breeds winners. There you go. Good morning, Clay. Crooked Steelo, how you doing? Adopt, don't breed. I have 4 pit bulls. I rescue. There, also, a very good thing. You know, adopting a dog is a very good thing. But hey, man, people make livings breeding dogs too. So I don't think there's a problem breeding dogs, especially, you know, some of these people who breed purebred dogs, like these show dogs. There's a lot of money in that, and there's a lot that goes into it too. Babyface AMC Ape. This is a dangerous super sticker with this one, man, because this cup is a little over halfway full right now. So I hope that I do not spill it. It's going to go a little bit slower, but thank you very much. Oh, gosh. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that, Babyface AMC Ape. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Breed, don't adopt, don't breed. Well, either way, guys, whatever you do, make sure you take care of that dog that you get. That's like straight up. Natalie, that is correct. I'm going to reinvest everything I get from AMC before tax season comes around. Xavier, you're still probably going to have to pay your taxes, man, so just do it wisely. Moshi Vegeta. Moshi likes Vegeta. I would never spend $100 on a dog or cat. I love both. Dude, I couldn't spend 100 on a cat. I'm allergic. I'm kind of allergic to dogs too, but like I'm really allergic to cats. No way I could do it. Oh boy, subject change. Clay, if support hasn't been covered yet, like I believe, you mean support.com? There could be a lot of money coming to AMC. Okay. In the next 2 weeks, if support hasn't been covered, they can short shares. Okay, yeah. And then AMC the next 2 weeks predicted 70% of shorts to cover. Tomorrow will be interesting with confirmation. Crypto Rocketeer. Yeah, I hope that the people that are getting out of support will be getting back into AMC or adding those gains to AMC. That would be beautiful, especially if they've been in AMC and they're willing to hold AMC stock. What volume do you think we could expect during the actual short squeeze? I imagine you want it to be as low as possible. Yes, Chimpanzee, I want it to be as low as possible, man, but I'm going to be honest. I think that it's going to be extremely high. I really do. I think it's going to be extremely high, and I think it's going to be more similar to what we saw back in June when we were seeing 300 million, 400 million, 500 million, 700 million shares being traded per day. I was paper nooner, I promised Bob Barker as a child. There you go, Brett. Good deal, man. Rocket says, Shayna, are you out there? Shayna probably is teaching right now. I'm not exactly sure. She's probably got class going on. And shoot, if that class is listening to me instead of her, we know that they're going to learn more than they would if they were listening to her. So anybody in Shayna's class right now, if you're listening, just raise your hand and tell her. Claybro says hi, and so does Rocket. All my AMZ money is going into breeding designer dogs, while Two Hands Castles. Okay, if that's what you're interested in, hey, I say get started. You don't even want to know how much a fluffy French bull... Dude, I've never even seen a fluffy French bulldog, so I would assume that it's crazy. I would assume that it's crazy because I've never seen a fluffy French bulldog before. Nick F., I was 30 minutes from him 2 weeks ago, and he actually ignored my DMs. Don't feel bad. What did Nick F., how was your weekend, Clay, besides, leaving without even saying goodbye? Nick F., my weekend was great, man. How was your weekend? Well, I hung out with the other Nick yesterday, so it was a weekend full of Nicks. It was very nice. Please change the subject. Yes, let's change the subject from hanging out with Nick to something else, because apparently Natalie doesn't like when I hang out with Nick on the weekends. She really wants me to hang out with her on the weekends. And Natalie, I try. I told him, look, we had a prior engagement with Nick, and it dates back for weeks now. And I told him, I was like, look, dude, we can't be doing this every weekend. I have to go to the main event, and I have to play skee ball with Natalie at some point. And he's like, yeah, dude, but, I mean, I'm here, and it's now. And I was like, all right, man, I understand. So that is why it's tough, Natalie. That's why I had to hang out with Nick F this weekend, and it'll be all right. Cool, are you hanging out with Nick, or was it Nick's mom? Yes. Nick's mom was not there this time. Let's see. Claybro, thanks for all you do. AMC to the moon. RPWF, thank you very much. AMC is going to the moon, and I'm on it. Clay, oh, Natalie, what? I see you down there trying to say change the subject. You didn't like that I was hanging out with Nick, but it's all right. Anyone seen Clay's tweets? Likes a lot of hot women's pics, and also has a fetish for birds taking a dump. Well, it's true, man. It's true. When Lauren tweets a picture, I have to like it. And when a bird poops on me, I have to tweet a picture of it, man. So, shoot, whatever you got going on your weekends, I'm sure it wasn't as interesting as what I had going on during my weekends. Sorry for taking his time. He did rush off without saying goodbye. I did do that, man. If you guys think that I had to pee at the end of this live stream, you guys should have just seen how bad I had to pee this weekend. American Dream, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. We love Claybro, hashtag AMC. We also love the American Dream. You and the American Dream 7.5, which is also the upgraded version. Thank you very much, American Dream. I appreciate that. Are you watching Matt's interview? When does Matt have an interview? Because I did not even know he had one right now. Nice. A little quiet weekend for me. Rocket, very nice, man. Everybody deserves a quiet weekend every now and then. What's the short interest? It's still around the same, around, 20%? 89 million shares or so. Who does the Investment Company Act of 1940 apply to? Does it affect us? Citadel has applied for exemption and granted 4 years. Dude, I don't exactly know what the Investment Company Act of 1940 states, so I wouldn't be able to tell you whether it applies to us or who. But hey, man, if Citadel can get an exemption, they must be doing something, right? They love their loopholes, and they'll jump right through them. Good morning, Clay. A great pillow hair day. Phineas, good morning to you. Pillow hair, is that what I got here? Is this pillow hair? Clay, do you think that it will be hard to adjust once we moon and the animals will try to poop on you and likely that afterwards just float away? It's going to be difficult, Sam. It's going to be difficult because it's going to be more difficult for them than it is for me because I don't intentionally try to make them do that. It just, for some reason, happens, and I don't know why. But yes, it's going to be difficult for them because it seems like something they really enjoy doing. And I don't know. Oh, Antics is in here. Antics scares me. Let's see what he says. My weekends are 10 times more interesting than 99% of everyone else's. I'm crazy AF. Remember, y'all wouldn't believe the craziness that happened this weekend. Antics, and I am sure you are going to tell us. So what happened this weekend with Antics? We all need to know right now. Stump is really liking the green candle that is on the chart right now. Thank you for letting us know, Stump. I appreciate that. And, yes, I'm sure a lot of people are getting excited when they see green candles because green equals profit. Profit equals money. Money equals moon. Moon equals, I don't know, whatever you want the moon to equal for you. Lamborghini, Kia Forte, new house. Claybro, brother, sends his apologies, but he is saying it was only one text. Nah, dude, it was not only one text. It was, maybe it was one text from him, but, I'll just say it, man. Jeremy was in the group text, too, and Jeremy was ripping it up with different GIFs. I said, what did I say? I said, they both called, oh, crap, who was fighting Jake Paul? Woodley or something? They both called Jake Paul, or they both called Woodley in the fight over the weekend, and I said, look, man, YouTubers got to stick together. I got to go Jake Paul all the way. And so I made the mistake of messaging them right before I went live and saying Jake Paul baby, and then they were going back and forth for like, well, apparently 5-10 minutes. The American Dream conglomerate support Clay, bro. American Dream 3.2. Very interesting how many American Dreams we have in the chat right now. We've got American Dream. We've got American Dream 3.2. We've got American Dream 7.5. How many American... There's more American Dreams in here than there are Natalie's and Brett's combined. And we've got a lot of Natalie's and Brett's. So that's interesting. Clay bro, Brett bro, what's up bro? The Clay bro may be in here, he may be listening, I don't know. He listens but he never talks. Caesar, man, thank you for the like, I appreciate that. And Caesar is reminding everybody to click that like button so hard that your thumb turns red. Thank you very much, Caesar Morales, I appreciate that very much, man. And yes, good reminder for everybody to click the like button. Thank you, Chris. Easiest money of my life. I didn't see what Chris had to say, but very good. Maji, what's good, bro? Long live Ethiopia. What is good, bro? Marine Corps Brat. Clay, say hi to Marine Corps Brat. Marine Corps Brat is in here. What's up, Marine Corps Brat? How are you doing? Thank you very much for hanging out with us this morning. It is a very good Monday, especially now that you're here. Jake Paul did find a... Okay, oh my gosh, that's interesting. There is only one Moshi Arigato. Yes, there is. American Dream 4.1 becoming a little bro. Thank you very much, American Dream 4.1. So now we've got American Dream. We've got American Dream 3.2, 4.1, 7.5. And thank you very much, American Dream 4.1, for grabbing that little bro status. I need to see 650 welcome American Dream 4.1s in the chat right now. This may be the most people that have ever been in here while somebody became a member. So hopefully it gets crazy. You guys actually welcome American Dream 4.1 to the bro. And yeah, that would be very nice of you just to throw a little welcome out there and say thank you for becoming a member of the channel, because I appreciate it and I know everybody else in here appreciates it as well. So thank you guys very much. That's for you, American Dream. Look at all these welcome American Dream, welcome American Dream. Duke, how can you not remember him doing that? No, that was Logan Paul, Harry. That was Logan, not Jake. American Dream 4.1, what American Dream 4.1, 84.1, very nice, guys. Thank you very much for all of the welcomes. Welcome, American Dream. That's an obvious. American Dreams are always welcome. Yes, they are. Welcome, American Dream 4.1. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. This is what I love. Welcome, Olivia. Thank you very much for welcoming American Dream. You guys are beyond incredible. And the support you guys provide is strengthening the orange line that we have here as a level of support. And I know, because of how cool you guys are, we are going to bounce right off that line now and continue higher throughout the rest of the day. Let's see. How close are we to 10% gain today? All right, 7%. Yeah, I'm calling a 10% gain today. It's going to be very nice. Above $45. Let's go. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you very much, Natalie. I appreciate that. How's AMC looking for the rest of the week? I know it's not financial advice, but I would like to hear your opinion on things. Allura Parsons, thank you very much. If you want to hear my opinion, yeah, I'm always bullish on AMC. So I think that AMC is going to have a very nice week, and we retest 48. Okay, whether we retest that today or later on in the week, I hope that we retest it. But when I say retest it, I don't mean hit it and then bounce back off and come down again. I want to retest it and blow right through it. Will it happen? I don't know. If it does happen, I think 50 is our next line, and that's going to be the marker on what we need to beat during the week. But 48 is the most important level I see on the chart for this entire week. Will we pass it? I sure hope so. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Thank you guys very much. Can you answer my question? Alora, I just did. Thank you. Thank you for asking. 218 likes, 636 watching. Come on, Marine Corps brat. Get these people to click that like button. Clay, this morning I got some Doge because I had like $12 chilling. I got filled at 0.284 cents. When it was trading like 270 WTF, NBBO, my grandfather's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it was trading at 227 and 284. I don't know what the spread looked like or whether you got it on Webull or where, but you always got to look at that, man, because you're buying on the high end of the spread. So if it's trading at 287, the spread shouldn't be that big, though. If it's trading at 27 cents, the spread should be roughly, like, I would say upper end 27.5 at the most and 26.5 at the least. I don't know why you would have gotten filled all the way at 28.4. I don't know about that one, man. That seems like it was either a very large spread or something was up with that. So, I don't know. I got the stuff on Webull, man. It filled me at the price that hasn't been at for like 2 hours. Sam, that's really interesting because I don't know. I don't know what the spread looked like at the time. I would assume that it would have filled you at the upper end of the spread, but I don't know why it would have done that. I wish I got Doge at 28 cents. No, 0.20. Okay, dude, 0.28 cents. Yes, Nick, but 28 cents is where it's at. If I said 0.28 cents, I'm sorry. 28 cents is what I meant. I didn't even know that was possible. Well, I didn't know it was I didn't know it was possible to fill you at a place that's not even being quoted at the time. So that's why I'm just as confused as you are. I have a crazy hangover. You're talking too loud. Christopher, hit the volume button on the side, man. Turn it down a little bit. Not Play-Doh. Jason, it is not Play-Doh. Something is not Play-Doh. Sorry about that, man. I know what you're saying. What's up, my dude? What's going on, Jason? Rosa Meleno. Okay, we got Rosa Meleno in here somewhere, apparently. Maybe. I don't even know. If you're not using limit sale and buy price, it fills it, whatever the ask is. Yeah, but he said that wasn't the ask until, he said it wasn't the ask for like 2 hours or something. So that's the confusing part. If I could fill to 28 cents, man, I wouldn't be here crying over spilled $1 million milk, dude. I would be out buying Clay's entire stock of bro merge. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. 0.28 cents. Dude, if you get filled at 0.28 cents, you're doing something correct. If you're getting filled at 0.28 cents right now. Louder, Clay, louder. I love you. Clay is not Play-Doh, just waking up, kid. Love your energy. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate that. And it is difficult to go louder. You guys, I don't know if you guys realize, but I'm slightly yelling. It's very like I feel like my dad on speakerphone. You know, for some reason, my dad thinks he needs to yell into the phone when he's on speakerphone. Shout out to you, Dad, if you're watching. But I don't know. The camera's right here, and I know you guys can hear me. But for some reason, I just got to yell. Mrs. American Dream 1.0. Sweetie, you're so hot. I know. That's why I unzipped it a minute ago. We'll take it off now. Because it was getting really hot in here. Mrs. American Dream, thank you very much. You look like a young version of my husband. Maybe I was sent here from the future. We're both watching your show and monitoring our stocks, AMC, GSAT, and SPRT. Oh my goodness. Okay, so GSAT's doing extremely well this morning. It was back above, I believe, $2. Support.com is also doing well today. Hopefully you got in before the run-up on Friday, and you're still making some very good gains on there. And we all know that AMC is killing it as always, and that is the reason we are all here. So very nice. Your portfolio is doing very well today, Mrs. American Dream. I like it. Clay, I like your haircut. Natalie, I cut it yesterday. Do you really like it? All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Natalie. I could lie and say I was thinking about you when I cut it, but I really wasn't thinking about you when I cut it. I was thinking about just not messing up. So hopefully I didn't mess up too bad. Clay, you were the man. Rock, you are the man. Come on now, Miss American Dream is your mom. Me. Mom, did you change your name to Mrs. American Dream? Come on now, BBIG. Burn me this morning. Oh, dude, you get in at $10. Now you're back down to $7. What's going on? What app is on the screen? It is Weeble. Hustling is my name. Weeble is on the screen right now. If you do not have a Weeble account and you want one, use the link in the description below. It's going to be a good thing for you. How many people's wives, girlfriends have Clay as their one hall pass? Rocket. I like that money. I like that money. I like that movie, dude. Hall Pass was a pretty funny movie. It really was. Thoughts on BBIG? Said I sell my initial investment. Alfredo, I don't know where you got in, man. I don't know where you got in. I don't know if it's gonna continue running. I really don't. These stocks that pop off out of nowhere and just go up like 500% in a couple days. I would love to say that the sky is the limit, but I don't know what's the driving force behind that run right there. If it's retail investors piling on, guess what they're going to do when they get bored and when they take their profit? They're going to pile right back off, and then it's going to go back down. So it's completely up to you. PSA, if you do use Weeble, don't put in a market order for dogs. Yes, do not put in a market order for dogs or Doge. You may get filled at, I don't know, a cent and a half above the current trade price. Snagged at $20 put on support and not looking too good. Oh, what, dude, support.com was above $20 this morning. What's it at right now? 410, sold most at $9.50. Alfredo, very nice. Anywhere Clay treads is hallowed ground, and the privilege is mine. I like it, Brett. I like it. Rocket doesn't even count as a free hall pass as they can keep. Oh my gosh. Oh man, who else? You guys are great. Crazy. I actually went to Ruby Tuesday at the Bat. I don't even know what that means. And Baghdad Chick never been back. It was okay. Well, there you go, Playmaker. That sounds like an interesting afternoon for you or evening. Okay, Claybro. Hey, beautiful ape. Hello, Odin. How are you? I'm on now. You can start the show. That we were waiting for you. I can confirm we were waiting for you. Plenty of dark pool prints from big guys for AMC. Boom, boom, incoming. Very nice. I love it. Don't you guys just love the dark pool? Oh, man. Bar. Okay. Playmaker. I was like, dude, this guy's going to the bat. At Ruby Tuesday, he's going up to bat. All right, did you strike out, man? You apparently sounds like you hit a home run. Happy squeeze day, y'all. What's going on, Alfredo? Happy squeeze day to everybody. Louie saying, I don't know what. I have not heard anything from Lou in months. I haven't really watched a Lou video in a long time. Put the beast back. Put the beast back into AMC. Do it, guys. Put the beast back into AMC. It is looking very. Ooh, look at this green candle right now. Very nice, guys. Up over 25 cents on this green candle. We've got a really tight range going on here from 43.80 to 43.50. Just a nice tight 30-cent range. Hopefully we can break out of this and we don't get locked into it for the rest of the day. Because that is the last thing we need. How is GameStop doing today? Is GameStop still up? I know it wasn't doing as well as AMC is, but I know it was doing pretty well earlier. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're still up a little bit on GameStop. $211, very nice. AMC's at $43. All right, I can dig it. I can get with that. $43.73 or 72 cents for AMC. Bro, show all the stocks prices while you stream my guy. What do you mean show all the stocks prices? I can't show all the stocks. There's like, what, 50,000 stocks that I'd have to be showing right now? But I typically show all the stocks prices that I stream. I show AMC. Am I the only one that likes that the hedge funds use dark pools to keep the price down and allow me to buy more shares at a reasonable price instead of paying around $200 per share? Well, dude, I'm glad you were able to get those shares for much less than $200, and I know that they're going to rip beyond $200 if everybody does what they say they're going to do, and everybody finally just holds the stock. Oh my gosh, that's what we need to see. All right, what is sports down to $38, or up to $38? It's up 46 cents on the day, and then BBIG $7.55, so it's definitely coming down a little bit, but it's all right. No, just focus on AMC, Clay. Absolutely, that is the plan. We got AMC on the chart right now. Will AMC ever surpass GameStop? I don't know. If you're asking if AMC is going to surpass the current price of GameStop, yeah, I think it will. But if you're asking if AMC is going to surpass the actual price of GameStop, I think the GameStop's going to rip in in tandem with AMC. I think they're both going to rip. So I don't know if it'll ever go above GameStop. But I do believe that AMC is going to go above $200 at some point. It's just a matter of when and if people are actually willing to do what they say they're going to do. And if they are, then yeah, man, we're on. Claybro and all the apes, the vigilante is about to change from an XXX shareholder to an XXXX shareholder this week. Oil tipped. Sounds like oil tips, guys. The AMC vigilante is ready to move over some of those options profits into stock. Very nice. Oil tipped. That is, guys, round of applause. Round of applause for oil tipped, aka vigilante. James Hammond, we need to hold that breakout. Yes, we do. Clay, I told you, bro. We just need some under the orange, and we go up. Works like a charm. Yes, Sam, it works, and it's looking very good, man. It's looking very good on the chart right now. If you guys don't know what Sam's talking about, we've got the nice pattern. You guys call it a W. Sam's calling it something else right now, and then we're getting back above that orange, and we're gonna rip even higher. $44 per share right now. Looking very good for AMC. Yeah. Holding 1,400 shares. Jerry Beans, very nice. Look at those little chipmunk tails. George W. on the 1 minute. Yeah, we got the 1 minute on there right now. A lot of people call it a George W. Sam, I may like Sam's name a little bit better. I don't know. It looks like that's a weird looking George W. Yeah, it is, man. A little stall out there in the middle, putting AMC in the moon hole. What? Huge cup and handle forming on the 30 minutes. Alfredo, yeah, we probably do have a cup and handle forming somewhere on one of the charts, right? You guys can always, remember, you're always going to be able to find a pattern. Okay, you're always going to be able to find a pattern somewhere. Oh, man, clap, clap, clap. Jerry likes when it claps. Okay, Jerry likes when it claps. You said it, not me, Jerry. You said it, not me. Remember that. And George W. must be a busty president. We have never even earned the title we ever had to. What? George W. must be the most busty president. Okay. We ever had to earn that title. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Now I understood. Sometimes it's difficult to read. But remember, don't buy options, guys, because you will waste your money and give right. Well, listen, guys, listen. If you're just gonna go out there and you're gonna buy $145 strikes that expire in a minute, and you don't realize the risk that you're taking, and you're gonna allow those to expire worthless, then yeah, you could lose your money doing those. But if you're going to day trade and you got a decent plan and you want to use options to do it on AMC, you can absolutely make some decent money too. Oil Tipped was ripping 18 to 20% gains like every 5 minutes last week. So it's definitely possible to make some good money. And I don't know if he's in any right now. If he is, congratulations, because today is a very good day. You guys are crazy with your patterns, man. Hey bro, correct me if I'm wrong. Was there an issue with certain brokers when it came to selling and buying during the GME squeeze? If so, I hope the same thing doesn't happen with AMC. I'm on Weeble, by the way. Very nice. No, they were letting you sell, man. They just weren't letting you buy. And they were blaming it on the fact that they wanted to limit risk. And, you know, with the stocks running like that, it was very risky for retail investors to go out there and buy the stock. So they were going to just, help you out a little bit and take away the buy button so you didn't get burnt. So, of course, that alleviated all of the buying pressure that was coming into GameStop, but they were allowing you to sell it. Looks like a bullish gorilla mask forming on the 1-hour chart. Brett, there very well could be a bullish gorilla mask forming on any size chart if you just look at it correct, or turn it sideways or upside down or whatever. No, I have no options today. Just in on SPRT and was in on BBIG. Very nice oil tipped, ripping some nice gains. Options are tricky for beginners and veterans too. Oh, 100%, Justin, 100%. You know, options are leveraged, guys. So that's how you can make some pretty big gains, but you always risk the you always risk your premium when you go in there, and if you know that you lose your entire premium if you let the stuff expire worthless, I mean, as long as you understand the risk, I don't really care what you do with your money. You are going to see an M curve. I called it the Moshi Moshi curve. Moshi Moshi, very nice. The M curve is coming in soon. Okay. Well, they wanted to limit risk for their they wanted to limit risk for their clearinghouse, but guess what? They said they wanted to limit risk for their retail investors because they've got our best interest in mind, right? Didn't even notice the 1 hour also has a cup and handle too. Alfredo, I'm sure it does, man. I lost 500-ish at a local Lions Club get together this past weekend. Dang, man. Dang, sounds like you had a pretty fun weekend, doesn't it? SPRT ripping BT dubs. My average on SPRT is under 30. LFG what's it at right now? 38? It was at 38 a minute ago, I think. Poof! 1.364 billion synthetic AMC shares. Oh, proof. I thought you said poof. Proof, man. We got proof now. Toto's got proof of 1.36 billion, not million. AMC synthetic shares. Interesting, Toto. Where you get that kind of proof at, man? Lions Club, you're lucky you only lost money. You could have had come back with one arm. Oh, yeah, man, you're lucky you didn't get your arm bitten off. I got SPRT at 1656, got out, put profits into AMC. Very nice, Jerry. It sounds like a lot of people got into SPRT. What do you think about ATER? Honestly, I don't know too much about it. Iwa, I don't know too much about it. Anybody else know anything about ATER? This cat and mouse game won't pay out at 100. They're going to pay way more for making us wait. Matthew, I think a lot of people are getting that same mentality, man. And I really don't know if... So I do believe that people will take profit at $100 per share. Like, I can comfortably say there will be people taking profit on AMC at 100 simply because it's just some OCD thing where it's a nice round number and they're going to get out at $100 per share and whatever. It happens. But I don't think the majority of the people are going to get out at $100, and I don't think that the potential is $100. I believe it's much greater than that. Much greater than that. Clay, read my last comment. I think it's like the 103rd comment back. Just kidding. I'll re-ask in a minute. Chris, if it was 103 comments back, man, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can re-ask it again in a minute, or... If you're on your phone, you might not be able to copy and paste, but if you're on a computer, you can copy and paste it. Dropping by to say hi, you have to shave. Oh, water bottle. I'll shave at some point, man, when the squeeze happens, right? I did trim it up. Steve Danger! Steve Danger is first, guys. What's going on, Steve Danger? We know AMC and GME will pop in the motherboard short squeeze. His thoughts on other stocks like Cost and the MOS. Chad, man, I think that when AMC and GameStop do finally start to squeeze, we're going to see a lot of stocks, you know, Naked, BlackBerry, Sundial, all these other stocks that people are considering meme stocks. I believe that they're going to run to. Are they going to run to the extent that AMC and GameStop do? Probably not. They don't have the same community, but there's always going to be those people out there that are like, I'm going to jump on the next one right now. I'm going to miss AMC, so I'm going to jump on the next one. And when they do that, you know, we're going to see a lot of stuff rip up too. My friend has been down since he got in. He is already thinking of taking profit at 75. See, that's what I'm saying, Joseph. That's what I'm saying. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that they got in a little bit late, and as soon as they break even and see green, they're going to be like, well, it's definitely time for me to get out now because I've just been in the red for so long. And I believe the majority of that's going to take place, and why we're going to see such strong resistance at $55 to $60 per share is because a lot of people got in. It's $55 to $60 per share. They'll break even, they'll make a 10% gain, a 5% gain, or whatever, and they'll take it and move on and say AMC was done. It was a dud. They're just going to be discouraged since they've been down this entire time. Clay, if we did it 100, how low do you think we'll go? to go on the fettuccine retrace scale. The fettuccine retrace scale, I think we're gonna come all the way down to maybe like a Parmesan level, and it could be somewhere around. Dude, I don't know. It depends. I know I'm messing around, but it depends on if we have resistance on the way up. So if we just break from $60 all the way to $100, the unfortunate part of that is our support's going to be at $60. So if they do retrace, then like if people sell off at $100, we could be using $60 as a level of support then instead of something like that. Fettuccine, I like that better than Fibonacci. I like it too, man. You get your fettuccine retracements; they work out very well. Have you seen the fractal side? Oh my god, yeah, oil tips. So listen, man, I watched a live stream and a video, and listen, man, listen. And this is the nicest way I can put it too. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about people who think that they're gonna be able to see patterns where patterns don't exist and predict what's going to happen, because stocks do the exact same thing over and over and over again. But look, man, it's very dangerous when you think that you can see something nobody else can see. It's also dangerous when you think that the stock market is predictable. But most importantly, how did I want to word that? Because I was actually thinking about that, man. I just say, like, I don't believe that the stock market is as predictable as a lot of people claim that it is. So I'll just say that way, because it's obvious that a lot of people are in on that and a lot of people like that. But I don't agree that the stock market is a series of patterns over and over, the exact same pattern over and over. Did you get your hair, Clay, bro? Nice, Johan. Yes, I cut my hair yesterday, man. Invest in crypto, confirmation bias. Alfredo, yeah, couldn't deal with Cat 5 wires anymore. Alfredo. Oh, I missed what Alfredo was. I missed what you guys were talking about then. Caesar, welcome to the little bro. Guys, thank you very much, Caesar. 675. Welcome, Caesar's coming on the chat right now. Thank you very much, Caesar, for grabbing that green name. I appreciate it. I know everybody else in here is going to welcome you for becoming a bro, grabbing that green name, getting that little icon. Thank you very much for joining the channel, Caesar. We all appreciate it, and this is going to be a very warm welcome to you. Hopefully you get 675 welcomes in here right now, because Caesar is now a little bro. Thank you very much, Caesar. I appreciate that. Hit the like button for Clay, bro. Laura, thank you very much. Welcome. Chris says welcome. Anyone know what's up with Matt's channel? I do not. Was Matt having some problems? What do you think we're going to finish today? I hope we finish above 45, but I have no idea. Welcome, Caesar. Let's go. What is up? What's going on, Marco? How do I join? Alfredo, depends, man. If you got an iPhone, you have to copy and paste the link in the description below, because iPhone does not work with the YouTube app. If you have Samsung or anything else, you can click on the blue join button, and it should be right next to the subscribe button. Lou on Money. What's going on, Lou on Money? I don't even know if that's the real Lou or not, but thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Clearly, I always appreciate the support. And is that big? I don't think that's big. There's no way. There's no way. I think that's somebody that just changed their name. But thank you very much, Lou on Money, for the super chat. I appreciate it very much, man. Think Matt has an interview? Matt could have an interview. Somebody was talking about that earlier. AMC is nice hard cheese, a Parmesan. These pump and dumps are feta and crumble as soon as you touch them. I completely forgot about your fried feta, man. I completely forgot about that. So I still have a block of feta in the fridge right now that I need to do something with. Matt's doing an interview. He'll be back. Who's he doing an interview with, guys? Matt is on live TV. Is bad luck. Miguel, I don't know if that's bad luck or not, but Matt does go on live TV very often, doesn't he? Orbsat at 1 billion in 2004. Is it real? I don't really know what you're talking about there. Caesar, man. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Caesar says, thank you very much for the super sticker, Caesar. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for all the support, guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Ross, I'm back from vacation, celebrating my birthday and wedding anniversary, but not a squeeze. What gives on my P.S. Did you miss me? Ross, yes. You went to Paris. Is that correct? I forget if you were the one that was going to Paris or who that was. But if you went to Paris, man, how was it? We want to know. We want to know. Did you enjoy your vacation? How much per share when squeeze if had guess? Gage Gonzer, man. I would love to see anything above $1,000 per share. If you believe 100 is going to be like a nice round number, 1,000 is definitely going to be a nice round number that's going to make a lot of people millionaires, okay? So I believe 1,000 is going to be significant, but if I have to guess on how high it's going to go, I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to be honest. There's no way to guess how high it's going to go because it all depends. And look, guys, I doubt that everybody is going to hold as long as they say they're going to hold. But if they do hold as long as they say they're going to hold, it's just going to be massive. Like, it's going to be way... I have that trust in people that I don't trust as much. So I know the process, I understand the process, and I know how high it can go. But it's, do you trust all of the people holding AMC to do what they say? And that's where it comes down to. Clay, I know you don't know exactly a ballpark. If there are 89 million shares to cover, 4.2 million holders, what volume should we expect? Like 2 million isn't a lot. I'm thinking around 50 million. Start to be concerned. Chris, man, listen, 50 million volume is not really a concern, okay? 50 million volume is what a lot of people would consider starting to be average or a little bit on the lower end, okay? When we have some sideways days, we're trading around 50 million. I really want it to be as low as possible, right? But if you're starting to get concerned about volume, anytime you're starting to get into hundreds of millions of shares being traded per day, that means that either we have a ton of FOMO jumping on, a ton of day trading going on, or short shares being covered. So I would be more concerned when we get into the hundreds of millions of volume that things could be happening. There's an extremely high chance you nerds are all going to act like Rose at the end of Titanic when we squeeze and as we go green. I'll never let go. Immediately, let's go. Sam, there's a very high chance that a lot of people do let go even though they say that they were never going to let go, right? As soon as especially if we're ripping to $500 and then we rip all the way back down to $300, right? People are going to get nervous and then they're likely to sell. Now, here's the deal. If that happens, okay, sure, they may limit the round of the squeeze there, but if the hedge funds aren't covering at that price, squeeze hasn't happened. If the hedge funds keep those short shares out there, when these people are selling at $500 or $300 or whatever, and the shorts aren't buying, that's not the short squeeze. The short squeeze has not started. It's just another step up, another leg up, another delay like we had when we hit 70 and then bounce back down. Like when we may rip to 300 and see this. It's just another step in the right direction. It's just going to delay it a little bit longer because people couldn't hold out. So that is the major thing that we need to know is, do we still have the short interest out there? If we do, perfect, man. Game on. If we don't, then, you got to be realistic. We can't talk about AMC squeezing for the rest of eternity if there's no short interest on it. AQST by 100 plus by December, AMC to 1,000 plus by the squeeze. Lamar loves you. I would love both of those to go up. How high do you think it's going to go? Man, I don't know. I want it to go above 1,000. Hey, turn that cup and handle upside down? And that is a good question, Johan. Very good question. 1,000 is lowballing. Wow, dude, seriously. No, listen, 1,000 is not lowballing, all right? We know 1,000 is going to be very significant. But I just know a lot of people will sell at 1,000, and it's the same deal. If we get to 1,000, people sell, and then they bring it back down a little bit, and the shorts still haven't covered, it's game on, man. I'm completely cool. And I know if some of you guys are new in here, you guys may be coming in like, oh my gosh, this dude thinks that the squeeze is only going to go to 1,000, and that's it, and then blah, blah. No, listen, you got to be realistic, okay? You know people are going to sell at 1,000. Apes aren't the entire stakeholder in AMC. There's plenty of day traders. There's plenty of retail investors. And I do believe that if everybody is on board, it will go to just ridiculous numbers. Sam is like Brett Jr. I know that it's like, I believe Sam and Brett are actually brothers. I believe they are. Speaking of lowballing, look at that chart, baby. Oh, yeah. Scotty, thanks, Clay. Just try not to overshoot the volume or undershoot the potential. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. But I'm going to tell you this, man. Nobody is going to be able to gauge the potential perfectly. All right? So if we do have, like, if the squeeze is on, man, or if we do run to $500, $700, $800 per share, so on, and you decide that your number was hit, you can't handle the volatility anymore, you can't sleep at night, whatever, you get out. Okay? Nobody is going to time it perfectly. There's going to be like one trade at the peak. Okay? And 1 out of 4 million, and there's going to be more than 4 million holders during the trade. That was just how many we had. There's going to be a lot of shares trading hands. So one guy at the peak, one girl at the peak. Okay, great. That's less than a lottery chance. Went to South France, visited a town called Nice and Monaco. Got to see the Bugatti I'm going to buy when it squeezes. Very nice. Even though the wife says we're paying off the mortgage. Come on, wife. Wife paying off the mortgage. Ross wants a Bugatti. Ross, I'm going to just, listen, man. You want some financial advice? Just keep your wife happy, and then it's going to be better off for you in the long run. All right? Financial advice, life advice. That's a saying for a reason, man. Happy wife, happy life. So if the mortgage comes first, if you got enough for a Bugatti following the mortgage being paid off, then absolutely, dude, go Bugatti. But get a vacation home in the south of France if it was nice there. Gage, thank you for the super chat. Think 1000 is realistic. Old-fashioned donut shop, MNOB at Facebook. Let's see. So Gage, if you're pumping your Facebook, okay, guys, go check out the old-fashioned donut shop on Facebook. I think that's what he was talking about there. Not exactly sure. So make sure to check that out if you guys like old-fashioned donuts. And then 1,000 is realistic. Gage, if we break through 100, man, and we continue to run, I do believe there's a lot of people out there that could hold to 1,000 before that temptation is so real that they have to sell their shares. So I do believe that we could reach that at some point if a lot of people stay true to what they say they're going to do. Claude, yes, Spider Claude, thank you very much for the super chat. I trust people too. I trusted people to push MMAT to 560 this morning so I could make some Wingstop money to the tune of $1,885. Man, thank you very much, people. AMC to 49 so I can sell my 40 calls at the end of Friday. People is where it's at. And guys, that's what technical patterns are nice, fundamentals are nice, but the stock market is made up by people buying the stock. Now, these patterns that everybody says that they can recognize and see, and the behavioral analysis modeling that's out there, right? You cannot, and Claude, thank you very much, man. If I didn't, I got to express the gratitude for all of the super chats today, man. Claude, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I'm very happy that you made $1,885 on MMAT. But people are unpredictable, okay? I could be blown away by the people holding AMC stock to $100,000, like a lot of them say they're going to do. You guys may be blown away by people taking their profit at $300. People are unpredictable. And that's part of the that's part of the magic of the stock market, is that anything can happen. AMC is not worth $43 on its book value. On paper, AMC is not worth that. But market value, the people have determined that right now AMC is worth $43, and I think that says 84 cents. $43.84 is what AMC is worth right now based on what people have decided. Book value, fundamental value, all of that stuff says otherwise. People are saying, nope, I'm in. If they decide that it's worth $8,000 a share, guess where it goes. If they decide it's worth $800, guess where it goes. I'm going to teabag King Griffin. Miguel. Sounds dangerous, man. That sounds dangerous. But those 3 days. Tefoosh. I don't know what you're talking about in the 3 days, man. Sorry, I missed it there. Clay, bro, let's get it. Let's do it. Do it live. We built different, baby. Throwing shade. Bam. No, man, I'm just saying that people are unpredictable. And Rocket Stedman, you see, you can run Clay's team. If you're talking about the fantasy football and they haven't, and there's still room, to play with Mass Investor and Short the Vix and all those guys, maybe I will join it if you guys want to run the team for me, because shoot, I'm like the general manager and you guys are like the managers. I'm the owner and you guys are like the general managers. You know, it happens. I need people to advise me. I don't know anything about football, so it sounds like I could get some help from you guys. I think if those targets in Atlanta have to go somewhere, either Gage or Pitts. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but it sounds interesting. My algorithms are giving me a Peter Tingle at $40.23. Strap in, because there's a chance after that the price changes either up or down. Incredible, Sam. Incredible. The Peter Tingle is by far the best analytics that you can use in the industry. The Peter Tingle is where it's at. It's 98% satisfaction guaranteed. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, we got a pucker hedge button candle. Okay, Brett, that's a very good one. That's a very good candle. Usually that is bullish. Boom, boom, candles coming in right now. Crypto Rocketeer, AMC, AQSD, buy, hold, repeat. Trade, Subway, Cup. A lot of people are doing that, man. Did he say run the team or train? James, I said team. Come on now. 50 EMA is crossing the 200 EMA on one-day chart in the loop. That is a very bullish crossover on a daily chart there. That sounds very good. Not knowing anything about football is most un-American statement I've ever heard. WTF, Clay. Antics, I'm telling you, man. It's difficult. It's difficult, but I have to admit it, man. I have to admit it. I could name the teams, okay? I can name the teams, and that's about it. If you showed me a logo, I could get the team off the logo. But if you're going to ask me to name one player on a team, can't do it. Cannot do it. Let's see here. LFG Miso Loco is loving the run we got going on. $44.13. I only follow Canadian football. Go Stampeders. Brett, I don't even know if Canadian football is a thing, man. But if it is, there we go. There we go. How about MMAT? Wildcat, how about MMAT? Had a nice run today. Will Spirit reach 90% anymore? George, 90% what? Gains today? Or 90% short interest? What are you asking there? I'm not exactly sure. Dude, they just changed their name. Okay, they're the Redskins, man. They're the Redskins. You can't get me on name changes, these fake names that are out there. Clear, bro, what's the current line of resistance? 45, we've got resistance short term, like on the closest line. $48 is going to be the next one. Go Browns. Yeah, that's all that matters. Go Browns, and then you're good to go. Let's see. I don't time them out. I need the link. Webcam. Yes, we need the link, man. And I'm telling you, Rocket, yeah, you can't come on with all these fake name changes here and do that to me, because I can't keep up. I can't keep up with it. And Cleveland Indians for the baseball team too, by the way. Let's see, about 60 more, holding 260 shares. Zizzy, very nice, holding 260 shares. I love it. Go 49ers. Go 49ers. Go Green Bay. Go Packers. Go Browns. Go Steelers. Go all of you good guys that play football out there. The only thing I know about football is that the Dallas Cowboys wear their rating on the sides of their helmet. Wasn't that a star on the side of their helmet? I don't know if they're good. Dallas Cowboys are good, right? Go Lauren. Is Lauren in here right now? Cleveland Indians now. Absolutely, Brian. Cleveland Indians. Go Ravens. There you go. You like the Ravens. Okay. Buccaneers. Go Buccaneers. 1 star. Oh, there you go. Okay. It was like a star. 1 star rating. Nice. 1 out of 5. There you go. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Basketball. Football. Baseball. Toss me the pigskin. We like sports and we don't care who. That's about as much as I know about sports, man. Lonely Island. It's just 1 star. It was a good joke, Clay. It was a good joke, but I knew it was a star. I just didn't know. 1 out of 5. Like, you got me on that one. Oh, man. There's no way, James, that is an actual football team. Come on now, happy B-Day, Clay. Come on, Simon. My name is not birthday. No, today is not my birthday. Yesterday, however, was Natalie's birthday. Natalie, if you're listening right now, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natalie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Natalie. I hope that yesterday was an amazing day for you. 1959 shares. Oh, come on, TT. We got to go 2,000 on that one. You're getting so close. I know. Is that your goal? 2,000? It's easy to be funny when your whole life is a joke. Laughs uncomfortably. Was I supposed to read the laughs uncomfortably, or was I supposed to laugh uncomfortably with that one? When you put in asterisks like that, I feel like I'm supposed to laugh uncomfortably. Do you see AMC hitting 60 this week? Not this week. I don't see it hitting 60 this week. No. We got to bust through 45. We got to bust through 48. We got to bust through 50. We got to bust through 55 before we get to 60. So I think we got a lot, not a lot, but we got several levels of resistance before we're able to get to 60. Then I'll day trade. 2,000 is my goal. Very nice in the loop. I love it, man. I love it. Skype, I missed you on that one where you said yes. My birthday is on the 8th, turning 30. Best friend, Kelby. You better remind me to sing happy birthday to you on the 8th there, okay? Because I definitely will. Best friend, I'm gonna be singing you happy birthday. I've got 73 shares. Average still 38.11. If I start buying again, it's gonna mess up my average, right? Probably a stupid question, Chris. So if you start buying one share at a time, it's not really going to mess up your average. You'll probably, especially at this level, you're going to go up a few cents at a time. If you added another 73 shares right now, and you're at 38.11, if you were at 44.11, that's $6, $3, your average would go up to 41.11 if you added another 73 shares at this level right here. But if you're adding one share at a time or so on, your average is just going to creep up along the way. It's not going to affect you drastically. But if you were to double down right now, your average would go to roughly $30 or $41.11. Skype, I poop in the dark, just one dramatic. You guys are crazy, man. Of course, if we break 47.50 and we carry the same percentage we did when we broke 33.50, we are going to 90, not 73. Yeah. So if we do it like dead on, you would be correct on that math right there. Now, I don't necessarily agree that that's how you trade, or that everything stays constant in the market like that, and you're going to see the exact same run-ups. But if you do see the same run-up there, it's going to be a lot nicer. And then maybe we settle off for a minute, and we run from 70 to 120. And then we settle off and run from 100 to 200, and so on. Cleveland Guardians changed their name to accommodate thin. Yes, monkey, but I still like all my Indians merch is still in the closet, so which is like one shirt. So yeah, they're still the Cleveland Indians for me. Your average is irrelevant in my opinion. If you make $5 million, it doesn't matter if those bills are in 1s or 5s or 10s. You still got $5 million, baby. Yes, you do. Oh man, $5 million. Can you just imagine, like, we all walk away with $5 million post squeeze? When the stock price is at 1,000, you're not going to care about your average. The only thing that matters is how many shares you have. It's true. So, but I guess in the meantime, and I don't know if it's hard to double down on a position. Like if you've got 70 shares, you can't just go out and drop, I don't know, $3,000 on AMC at will. A lot of people out there can't just go drop $3,000 on AMC at will if they want to. And but averaging up by adding a position, 2 positions, 3 positions at a time will not drastically move your average unless you have an extremely low amount of shares, right? But if you get 73 shares and you're adding a couple shares here and there, it's not going to drastically move your average. Pretty sure one of the reasons I never got into stocks is because I'm terrible at math. And you know what, man? It helps to be good at math if you're going to be, concerned about your averages and things like that. But I don't know. If you're going to be long-term investing in things overall, you don't have to be terribly good at math to understand that good companies over the long term grow. And as they grow, the stock price should grow in tandem. So if you invest in a good company long term and you're not there to day trade or arbitrage based on different things like price discrepancies, then I don't know, I think you're pretty safe. One of my 3 accounts, I have a very low average, and I got 20 more this morning, and my average moved like 2 cents. Nice, Sam. Very nice, man. Maybe this is AMC making a new floor at 44. Very well could be in the loop. Also, we went from 36 to 48, only 1% covered for a $12 gain. Think about the other 17% where you're talking about a 204 increase. Yeah, man. And, you know, we don't know. We only know the net change in short shares. We don't know if they covered, I don't know, 20 million short shares and then took out another 14 million short shares or things like that. We don't exactly know how many they covered and took out new positions. All we know is the net change, that we went from like 90 million to 88 million short shares that were out there. There is apps on the net to average down calculations. There, yes, definitely. If you don't know how to average, like if you don't know how to do the averages to figure out what your new cost basis is going to be, you can absolutely use pretty much just Google it, like how to figure out your cost basis. And then you'll just type in the amount of shares at that price that you currently have, and then the amount of shares that you're thinking about buying at the current price, and it'll show you your average for you. That is 100% correct, Playmaker. Astra long term 100x, very nice, Chris. If it 100, anything that 100x, even if it's long term, guys, that is an amazing gain. Think about it, 100x in your money. Throw $1,000 in, $100,000, $1 million on a $10,000 investment. Chris, yeah, bugged BTC exchanger. I posted a video, very nice. Said that earlier. If you want to go watch Chris's bugged BTC video, make sure to go watch that. 44 is resistance, it seems. Yeah, Claude, I think the real resistance is going to be, let's go Big Weeble for a second. I think the big resistance is going to be around that $45 level and then $48. So there's some intraday resistance in this area right here for some reason as we're trading in a tighter and tighter range. But 45 is going to be significant. And then beyond that, I'd have to zoom out pretty far. Beyond that, we've got $48 up here that's going to prove to be resistance. So, like hitting 50 today, you're going to be very difficult. 50 this week, going to be difficult unless we break 48, which I hope we do, but it's just not going to be walk in the park. All right. Do you watch Supernatural, Clay? I have never watched Supernatural. Stock down 20%. No, Amir Rockets crash. Stock down 20%. Oh my God, Chris, the rocket you were wanting everybody to watch on Friday crashed. Dude, live on the Nasdaq Jumbotron in Times Square, crashed. Bought 3 more, now I'm sitting on 600 shares. Alejandro, very nice. 2005 shares. I just keep grabbing a couple synthetics where I can. Chad, very nice, man. Grabbing those synthetics because hey, even the synthetics. They should be paid for. Who is your daddy and what does he do? My daddy is not Citadel, so he does not short AMC. I've been looking up stock math calculator from the start. Amazing to average down and find your exit price. Think ahead. Absolutely, man. Think ahead is the theme for today. Have a plan. Okay? Have a plan, especially on exiting AMC. See the rocket crash and explode? I did not see it rocket. I did not see it explode. Spider, I was pre-IPO 100,000 at 650, but dang, they can't get a rocket up. Hodl. Watch Trey say, okay, on Trey, it sounded like a break above 40 would lead to all-time high very quickly. Is that true? Johan, so Coors is definitely on board with that statement, and it sounds like Trey. I haven't watched one of Trey's videos in a while, and I haven't seen any of his live streams in quite a while, but dude, I think if we hit 48, if we break 48, I think the level of resistance at 55 to 60 is going to be significant. I don't think 48 is going to lead to an all-time high. I think the real level of resistance is in this area right here. When people jumped on board, when a lot of them jumped on board, and yeah, they've been averaging down since then, but this level right in here is going to be a strong level of resistance. See, when we broke, they equated to that 1450 level that we were here, and so on. We broke that, there was no real resistance we had to break through besides the $20 that we hit in January. So we were able to run. If we break 48.50, we've got a very strong level of resistance in here that we need to break through. So I don't think 48 is going to lead to an all-time high. I think that $60 is going to lead to an all-time high. The rocket flew sideways. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So did not go very well for him. FUD spreader. Don't spread FUD, Clay. Never, FUD spreader. Never. Clay, your hair look exceptionally awesome today, but the prices at the top of the ascent will look even better. Yes, they will. Thank you very much, man. I cut my hair yesterday. Let ET 2010. I cut my hair Yeah, it was yesterday that I cut it. Whoever asked the question about my daddy, it is a sensitive subject, and I don't appreciate you bringing it up. JK, I love that movie. I laughed so hard when he read it. Trey hasn't had a live stream in weeks, just nightly recaps. Gotcha, James. That's why I haven't seen one of Trey's live streams in quite some time. The hardest resistance, in my opinion, is 65, and that's when my grandma dropped out. Cancer rip grandma. Yeah. Rest in peace, all of the grandmas out there that we've lost. I remember 63 being resistance too. Isn't that the case? Anyway, yeah, man, it's gonna be in that area. It's gonna be in that area because if you look at it on a daily chart, I mean, this isn't perfect. 63, more of an intraday level of resistance on the wicks, right? The candles form in the $60 area, and they start the low end of them are down in the $50 range. So this area in here is going to be tough to break through, but when we break through this, I think we've got to run to potential all-time highs coming in there. So we break through 48, we break through 50. It's this area in here that's going to give us some trouble. At least in my opinion, right? We could bust through it, not even worried about it, but I don't see a bust through 48 just leading to all-time highs. 410 is awesome. 410 is awesome. 410 shares good. Yeah, man, 410 is awesome. Come on now. Taylor did not release span a rocket clockwise. Then it fought for the next 67. It's got vertical lift. They had to kill the thruster. 4 engines. A little lift. Disaster. It didn't blow up on the ground. Oh my gosh, man. That sounds like an interesting rocket launch, doesn't it? Like there's always that part in the back of your mind that's like, oh my gosh, I wonder if something is gonna go wrong with this. Clay, one Lambo, soon Lambo, man. Hot girls, yay. Chris is like, hot girls, yeah. Hot girls and boys video chat. Oh man, hot girls and boys video chat. Like, are you a real person? Or are you just a bot somehow that comes in here and types? Like, if you're a real person, does it work in anybody's live streams? You can type more than an exclamation point if you're a real person. Like, just let us know if it actually works. I feel like it doesn't. Rocket, these webcam timeouts are coming from a place of jealousy. I feel like there will still be plenty left in the tank when you get home. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make back some money, some AMC today, and buy the ASTR dip too. Very nice, Dean. Very nice, man. Gotta get on that. You said it was a 20% dip, right? AI chicks, man. Come on now. Just shut Astro down. Hey, Clay, YouTube just shut Astro down. Tristan, what was he doing? I mean, swearing on his live stream, or like, I mean, I know the dude's got some language, but I don't know what he was doing on there. Hey Clay, long time no see. Why are we still talking about AMC, not about SPRT, BBIG? What do you mean, why are we still talking? You guys don't have to delete it. I mean, why is it a legitimate question? We're still talking about AMC because AMC is the mother of all short squeezes, man. Yeah, it's nice when MMAT and BBIG and SPRT start moving and they go up, like, 3, 4, 5x. Dude, AMC is already up 20x so far. It's just at these current prices, and the potential, potential far outweighs these other squeeze plays, guys. So that's why we're still talking about AMC. But I don't know, if you want to learn about every other stock besides AMC, then you can go check out Matt Core's channel. Legit question, but posting it over and over. Gotcha. Post it once, man. I'll answer it. Come on now, guys. His TR double top to may break $10. Just FYI. Yeah, if it's gonna break $10, guys, check that out. It's always good to get into a stock if it's breaking through resistance and hitting new highs. I know people say don't chase it, right? But if you're breaking through resistance, it's got room to run to the next level of resistance. And that is it is a potentially revolutionary material. Very nice. The ripping is happening. Ooh, yes. ASTR is actually an inverse W. Okay, I don't know what the chart looks like on ASTR right now. If AMC is the mother, what does that make GameStop? GameStop and AMC, they're like, step bro and step sis. So I guess if you're saying that AMC is going to be the stepmother of all short squeezes, I guess that would make it the stepfather of all short squeezes, maybe. Of course it is. Look at that RSI. Ooh, yeah. RSI, it's currently at 56 on a 1 minute chart. RSI currently at 56. The only revolutionary material I see is Clay's haircut. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Samblo. Bro, in September, gonna have some action from .gov against Citadel. Man, I don't know. If we're going to have some action from the government against Citadel, that would be nice, but I don't know if we will. I really don't, man. I really don't. If we get a slap on the wrist, is that even action? Who knows? Go to Match Channel. Casey, I mean, it's kind of true. So that movie, Step Bro and Step Sis. Probably a good movie, right? I saw the movie Step Brothers, Step Sis, too. Okay. Brett, I think it's weird you don't spell your name Brett, Texas. I think it's weird too. Come on now, Brett. Hey, Clear Bro, can you tell my daughter Jocelyn to do her homework? She's learning the multiplication table. Eli, why is she doing homework at noon? Okay, Eli, you gotta tell me where you're from. If you're from Europe somewhere, then yes, Jocelyn. You need to know multiplication, okay? If it was something like ridiculous, I may side with you on that one, but you do need to know how to multiply. So if you're doing the multiplication table, just memorize that stuff. Get it out of the way now. It's going to make your life a lot easier for you. And, yeah, practice that stuff and get the multiplication down. But if you're in the United States somewhere, I don't know if you really need to be doing homework at noon. Homeschool. Okay, never mind. Homeschool. Yeah. Jocelyn, gotta be doing your homework. Gotta be doing your homework. Multiplication, you need to know it, okay? Other stuff, I'd side with you on it. We could go against Eli here, and we could tell him that, well, I don't know. This homework is maybe not necessary. But, yeah, multiplication, you need to know it. Let's see here. Awesome. Eli. Absolutely, man. And multiplication is important. So I'll side with you on that one. If you're talking about, like, I don't know, early English literature or something, I might side with Jocelyn. But multiplication, make sure you memorize that stuff. People hating on the original YouTubers that made this while everyone is watching a Proj that popped into this 3 months ago. Nothing but love for apes. What is, while everybody's watching Proj, popped into this 3 months ago. Steven, what is Proj, man? What is Proj? Do you think 30 shares is enough to go to Lambo Town? Lambo Town on 30 shares? I don't know, you buy a used Lamborghini on 30 shares. If you plan on sleeping in the Lambo, or potentially getting a, I don't know, used one. You could get a used one. Steven said, oh, people hating on the original YouTubers that made this. While everyone is watching people that popped up 3 months ago. Nothing but love. Yeah, man, people are watching people that popped up 3 months ago. I don't know if you're referring to me as popping up 3 months ago or somebody else, but been here for more than 3 months, dude. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Chris says, let's get some dang chicken tendies today, y'all. Do synthetics only come to light if they're FTD or they cover? How else do nakeds get exposed? Here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Good question, Chris. So, nakeds, unless they, dude, so naked shares, man, will only come to light if they're FTDs, if they're failed to delivers. Because if they actually deliver a share to your portfolio, it's not a fake share. You get a naked share when you own that share, but you don't actually own the share behind the scenes. When it shows up in your account, but it's not actually in your account. So that's what creates a naked share, and that also simultaneously results in an FTD. So when the FTD gets cleared up, that naked share gets cleared up. But I don't know, man. People got this theory that there's like some naked factory out there that's just pumping out naked shares, and they like brokers, and nobody's catching the fact that these are naked shares instead of actual shares. So I don't really know their thought process on that as to why or who or how they're creating shares that are in somebody's account but aren't real. So that's my confusion on that part. But yeah, so legitimate naked shares are the direct result of an FTD. And thank you very much for that super chat, man. I appreciate that, Chris. You're absolutely amazing. And shoot, man, let's get that rocket. Let's get that. Where were they launching that rocket to? Just to space and back, or what was the deal with it? 45, here we go. Let's test it, Johan. Let's get it. Short's typical to short 4 times the float. AMC short at least 10x the float, I believe. Chris, I'm not on board with 10x the float. I don't think that there's that many synthetics out there, but I know a lot of people truly believe that there's that many synthetics out there. If there are, dude, it's going to be like, it's going to be insane with what happens, with what goes on with the short squeeze if they've got 10x the float shorted right now. But I don't know. I tend to stay more conservative in my thinking on it, and I don't know. I mean, I tend to stay more conservative on a lot of the stuff, but shoot, if it turns out that we've got that many synthetics out there, it's going to be nice. I just don't stay that way. Clay, chapstick! Brett, I don't know why Brett likes to watch me put some chapstick on, but shoot, Brett says chapstick, let's put some chapstick on. Forget a Lambo, I'm going to get a clean MK4 Dream Supra. Very nice, Salvador. Is anyone using RB, or should I transfer to Weeble? You mean Robinhood? Dude, transfer to Weeble and use the link in the description below. That sounds good. Clay, look at AMC. AMC is ripping right now, guys. We're going all the way up. We're going to test that 45. We're going to break through that 45. It is going to be very nice. And then that orange line down there that we are using as support, shoot. We're going to move it all the way up here to 45 once we bust through it. Okay, 5 times the float. How much did they naked short GMC? 2x the float at least? Yeah, so GameStop, or did I say GME, right, is what you meant? So GameStop, I believe, had roughly 130% of the float that was shorted. And that was like legitimate reported shorts that were out there was roughly 130%. So that was crazy. They really got into a mess shorting GameStop that much. So, and that's like, you can do that without naked shorts though. You're just borrowing a borrowed share at that point. But it's I don't understand why they would take on that much risk. Think about it, guys. These hedge funds have obligations to their clients to, I don't know, invest their money in a way that is just not blowing it. And that was an extremely risky play that they had in GameStop, shorting it over like 130%. That was nuts. Seriously, does AMC have more cup and handles than any stock on the planet? Or do people just love to point it out and they feel like they're 2 seconds of the chat? No, dude. They love to point out cup and handles. They love to point out volume-weighted average price. And they love to point out George W's and bull flags. Okay? Those, like, 4 things right there are what everybody loves. And I don't know if there's some YouTube day trading school where those are the 4 things that they teach. But those are the 4 things that people absolutely love. Yes, legal short, but it's legal short 130%, but illegal. Oh yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know what the illegal short positions were on GameStop. No obligation to Abe's. Kayo! Aloha Kakahiaka. Aloha Kakahiaka. Kyle, how are you doing this morning, man? Mahalo, brother. Bada bing. Or yeah. Bing, bada boom, boom, candles, baby. Oh, yes, Kyle. We've got those green candles coming on the chart right now. We're going to test that $45 level. We're going to break through that $45 level. And mahalo, brother. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And see, I remember. Aloha kakahiaka. That's right, dude. Aloha kakahiaka. From all the way in here in Ohio, all the way over to Hawaii. Hey, Kyle. Oh, yes, we love these trend lines. We do, Johan. Nice and steep. Hi, Clay. For GME Squeeze, do we know how many shorts were covered and how it is compared to the current AMC shorts? I do not know. If anybody knows the current short interest on GameStop out there, let us know. But they're no longer sitting around 130% short shares, like short interest on GameStop. So, but I don't know the current numbers on GameStop. I'm sorry. The only indicator I pay attention to is, am I rich yet? Yes, that is the only indicator that we should all pay attention to. Is, are we rich yet? Yo, was it the illegal? Was it the illegal shorts or super illegal shorts or the super mega illegal ones? All the new rules got me confused. Yeah. Me too, man. It's confusing which ones are which. The super illegals, the illegals, or the double super illegals. It's crazy. Good morning. Have a great day. Yes, Kyle, you're the man. Mahalo, brother. We crossed Hood, did we? What's Hood trading at right now? Less than 45? Survived Hurricane Ida here in New Orleans. Still holding to the moon. Chickadee! Oh, man. Oaks, are you down there in New Orleans? Oh, my gosh, man. That had to be crazy. I was watching some videos of that, man, and dude, it broke my heart, dude. This one they were watching, it was just a video of like a tree getting blown over and blowing onto like the neighbor's house. But dude, the kid, you could just hear the kid like crying. And I think it was the mom that was recording, and she was like, yeah, Dad's gonna go check and see. But the kid's like crying and saying, I never want to live here again. Like, that's a devastatingly scary storm when you got your kid crying and saying they never want to live probably in the house that they grew up in. Oh, man, I hate storms like that do this kind of damage. Clay, you're going to want to check your DMs. Oil tipped. Oh. I do want to check my DMs. WTF is Robinhood, says AMC 45. TD says 44. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? I don't know why Robinhood is saying something different than TD Ameritrade Chris. Is it drastically different, or is it just something that could be due to like a delay in the data or something like that? AMC over 10% today. Very nice, guys. I knew we'd get up above 10% again. Let's do it. 45. Let's bust that $45 level. Brett, darn, I guess I can't wear my legal shorts then. Guess I gotta work in my I Love Cougars fishnet boxers. That's the style, dude. That's the style. You should wear those under your cargo shorts. That's my advice. We evacuated with our AMC attendees. Chickadee! Man, glad you got out of there. Good deal. Alright, let's see. Have you ever stopped following the footsteps of the ape owners? If you only trusted those who care about you as much as strangers you'll never meet. Oh, man. Dude, that's gotta be a little bit rough there, oil tipped. I don't know about that, but yeah. I mean, to a point, you probably shouldn't trust in strangers on the internet. But dude, tell her to come hang out with us sometime. Tell her to come hang out with us. I think she'll find rather quickly that this is the best group of internet strangers that you're ever gonna find, man. And she may, like, we may just win her over. Oil tipped. I say just send her the link right now. We're going to be here for another 15 minutes. Nah, send her the link to the afternoon stream since we're going to be here. She might not join for 15 minutes. Send her the link for the afternoon live stream. Tell her to hang out with us, and she'll understand why. She'll be like, oh, crap, these really are some cool internet strangers. I got you, Sam. Oh, yeah, we surpassed the Red Riding Hood. Let's surpass the Red Riding Hood. A purse for Afghanistan all day, Davis, all day. Claybro, can you explain why a stock is set to hard to borrow? Yeah, FUD spreader, man. So a stock can become hard to borrow for one of two reasons, right? And it's going to be an annoying explanation because it all comes down to supply and demand. So it's just, if it sounds dumb or obvious, it's just the way it is. So hard to borrow comes when, one, everybody wants to borrow the stock, so everybody's piling in, trying to find those shares on loan, trying to borrow the stock to most likely short it. Right? They want to go out there, they want to borrow the stock for some reason, and there's a very high demand to borrow it. It becomes harder to borrow, therefore your borrow rate is going to rise. The inverse of that is that there are no shares to borrow. Either they've been borrowed and the people who borrowed them are not willing to loan them out, or there's just simply nobody willing to loan those shares out. So there's no supply. Now, if both there's a very high demand to borrow the shares and a very low supply, clearly that increases the difficulty in borrowing it, and therefore the borrow rate would increase as well. And if one of those things is running, I think you understand, like, simple supply and demand. But either there's no supply to borrow, or there's very high demand to borrow, and then you're going to watch the borrow rate go up in tandem with that. Every single person she would sit on. No, there's no way. There's no way, man. She hates YouTube. Dude, if she hates YouTube, tell her to come in here. We'll make her like YouTube. We will. Again, it was 100 subs from that Jackson Hunter interview. Dude, I saw that. Listen, I was making my video yesterday, and then I went over to my brother's house, so I wasn't able to hang out in the live stream. But I was on there, and dude, I think you had like 50 or 60 people in there watching you when I saw the preview for it, and I'm like, this dude's killing it right now. All right, man. But I was on my way to my brother's house, and I couldn't watch it. It's very rare to find this much good interaction on YouTube. Claybro has no negative energy in here. I've never seen anyways. Claybro is cool. American Dream. I appreciate that. Listen, there's been some negative... and I'll tell you, which Oil Tipped came in originally with some, I wouldn't even call it negative energy, right? But Oil Tipped came in because a lot of people were trying to cause some problems on Reddit, but Oil Tipped was very respectful in the way that he came in and asked a lot of good questions, and just kind of got my view on things and my opinion on things. And, he heard what other people were saying about me. And, of course, there were a lot of people who they hear something from somebody who hears something, and then they come in and they're a little angry or whatever. But dude asked a lot of good questions, is very respectful. And, now we're here every single day, and we're doing very well. So, people can be negative at times, but... shoot, man, we're going to try it. This is like, we all have the same goal, man. We all want to make as much money as possible in AMC stock, so I don't understand why people try to not make as much money as possible on AMC stock. Giant bowl of tomato soup on the daily line, baby. Let's go. Get that. I don't like tomato soup. Did you say tomato soup? We don't like tomato soup because it's red, but we need some, some chicken and broccoli, or some broccoli soup right here with the green broccoli and cheese. He was called a shill on Reddit. Dude, I'm still AMC Trapper. I'm still probably one of the biggest shills that's on Reddit. But I noticed, man, I was scrolling through some Reddit posts over the weekend. Dude, you're a shill on Reddit now if you believe that 100,000 is where AMC is going to go to. They're calling those people shills that are on board with 100,000. And dude, you guys know 100,000 is not going to be easy, but Reddit gets a little crazy, man. Guess who's back in the AMC house? Salvatore Piazza. What's going on, Salvatore? How you doing, man? Hopefully you had a good weekend. And you're back in the AMC house. I like making money. Boat bum. I think we all like making money, and that is exactly why we are here. Miso soup. Miso loco. All hands on deck by BBIG. Playing short squeeze alert. I'll take part in this one. It's true. If shorts get scared out, it'll pop up hard. It has 60% short interest. Let's get it, boys. Matthew, very nice, man. Monster claw pattern forming. We've got a monster claw on the chart right now. Split pea soup. Split pea soup also. We like the green soups. Tomatillo soup is green. Well, there you go, Kyle. We're going to have the tomatillo soup. That's better than tomato soup. Either way, it's all we need is the green soup, okay? We just need green soup, not red soup. Christine, I misread your comment. Sorry. All right, I did not read it. I'm very sorry for missing it. Clay, you have the funnest live stream. Jim, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is by far the best live stream, at least surrounding AMC, right? Just one time AMC to 501,000, and you'll be the new, yeah. Dude, if you say 501, but people are saying 801,000 now. I saw them over the weekend. They're saying 801,000 is like the floor. Anything less than that, no. You're chill. Anything less than 801,000, you got to go 801. Show me then. There are hundreds, maybe thousands that have less than 1,000 shares. They need this. Yes, Jarrett. Hey, and you know what? This is one of the stocks that's got the potential, because all these other plays, they're not going to last as long. Like SPRT, BBIG, MMAT, they're going to be nice, right? But they're not going to last as long as AMC could during this squeeze. In order to make 100,000, we will have to choose between what is easy and what is hard. Just between us? Both right now. Nice, Sam. Nice. He's ready to go to 100,000 then. Hey, Clay. Don't listen to the negative people. I'm new to the investment business, but your advice is clear and concise for everybody, especially all of us who don't yet understand the nuts and bolts. Alan, very nice, man. Very nice. Glad to have you in here. Thank you very much for that encouragement. Clay, bro, last time I was here, we were red. How are we looking today? Patrick, we are looking very good today, up 10% right now. It is a very good day. You have the realest personality, that's for sure. Thank you very much in the loop. I appreciate that. As long as Reddit holds that long, I don't care what they call us. Yes, Reddit can hold that long for sure, man. If they do, it's going to be better for us. Boom, boom, boom! What is going on? Easy does it, man. We're knocking on 45's door, and we're going to bust that door down. Thank you very much, Easy does it, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I only got 1.9 thousand shares now. Montre! Oh, no. Montre is back. What's going on, Montre? Only 1.9 thousand. Oh, how tragic. You're doing very well with 1.9 thousand shares, Montre. Come on now. You know you are. Hey, Clay, do you think we hit 50 today? Salvatore. I don't know if we're going to hit 50 today, man. We need to break through 45, and it's a good level of resistance. We also need to break through 48, which is a good level of resistance, and then 50 is resistance as well. So we've got our work cut out for us to break 50. But I do believe if we break 45, we could have a nice run to 48, which is gonna be, I don't know, exciting, and we may see people jump in and add to that demand. So 50, I'm gonna call no on 50 today, but I do want to test 48 sometime soon. My pasta is with pesto tonight. Very nice, Paolo. Paulo Canova. Thanks for your work, buddy. Thank you for being in here, Cody. I appreciate that. Shout out from Seattle. Shout out from Ohio, Joel. You ever been to Rattlesnake Ridge, Joel? Very nice over there. Explain the resistance at 45. B-Jack, absolutely, man. So if you want to see resistance at 45, all you got to do, we'll come out to an hourly chart just so we can see how many times it bounced off. But we got resistance at 45 in here, and you can kind of see it after we broke up through 48. We used support at 45 for 2 days. After hours, and then pre-market, and then all day here. 45 was a level of support. We finally broke down through it. We came up, we retested it again as resistance here, and then we're seeing it again here and here. So it's proven to be a decent level of support back here, which then when we broke down through it, it becomes resistance. So we see the resistance here. It tapped it Thursday. We didn't tap it on Friday, and we're tapping it again twice today. So that's where you get the $45 level of resistance at. If we break through it, we're going to be decently clear all the way up to 48. So we tested 48 a couple times, but we may see 47 prove to be a decent level of resistance since we got all these little wicks here touching 47. But that's how you get to the $45 level of resistance there. I'm going to say it, and I hate myself for it, but I see a cup and handle. Nice, Sam. I think everybody always sees cup. People dream about cup and handle these days. If we hit 50 today, I would drink my own American dream. Do not do it. You don't have to do it, man. But if we do, let us know how that goes for you, because it's not something that I would want to do, but if you do that, if we hit 50 today and you do it, I got to know. I got to know how it is. That's a cup with handles. That's a trophy. Heck yeah, Crypto Rocketeer. Ouch, new wrinkle. B-Jack. New wrinkles are good, man. New wrinkles are good. Don't let them scare you. Don't be hurt by them. Rattlesnake Ridge, is that over at the Olympic Peninsula? Sam, I have no idea where it's at. I was in the Seattle area one time, and Rattlesnake Ridge was beautiful. Anyway, I'm cooking a pot of 4-leaf clover soup. I can smell the gold in the air. OT! I've never had a pot of 4-leaf clover soup, but it sounds very lucky, my friend. Sounds very lucky. Bro, I dream about your Spider-Man cup and handle. That is dope. What about the Goku cup and handle, man? What about the Goku cup and handle or the Vegeta cup and handle? You ever dream about that one? The Spider-Man cup and handle is a very nice one, though. Fourth test at 45, gonna be the charm. Boom, bump. I sure hope so. Look, I just have a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna break through it. We're gonna take a lunch break pretty soon, right? And then during the lunch break, everybody's gonna be coming back around 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then we're gonna bust through that $45 level, and it's gonna be nice into the afternoon. At least that's what I'm hoping happens. And then we come out for the afternoon session in a very positive mindset. I'll be honest, I never watched that show. Dude, Dragon Ball Z was awesome. I really liked Dragon Ball Z. For apes like myself, can you explain the cup and handle? Yeah, dude. So, listen. Cup and handle, and I don't use cup and handle formations too often, right? But for some reason, it seems like they're all the rage on YouTube. Cup and handle, you've basically, that's not a good one on the chart there. Let's see if we can find a decent one somewhere. Shoot, man. I don't even want to know if I want to use something like this here. But let's just use it so I don't have to scroll out and find something on a long-term chart. Unless there's something on a 5-minute. Okay, so if you're on a 5-minute chart right here, and you see this cup form, right? You just got a little dip down. It's not a V. It's more like a U, okay? You get a nice U here. You come, you hit resistance, you bounce down, and you hit resistance again. That's your cup. And then the handle, you kind of trade sideways a little bit, maybe come down like this. You get your handle pattern forming. And then this could be a bullish setup for you to finally break through this level of resistance. So if you're looking at a 5-minute chart right here, you can clearly see the cup forming. And then this definitely looks like a handle, doesn't it? Like a nice little teacup. Cup and handle, you could potentially see this thing bounce from here and move higher. Now, you can almost find any pattern you want, any time you want, on any time frame you want. So use it with what you will. We watch 1-minute charts on here because they're a little bit more exciting to watch than the 5 minutes. But if you're going to be trading stocks, I do prefer 5-minute patterns than the 1-minute patterns. But I don't know, man. There are so many different patterns that you could be looking at. And then if you break it down into candlesticks, looking at candlesticks on top of the patterns, and then you're looking at technicals, like you're looking at your indicators like RSI and MACD and your stochastics and all of those other things, you will always be able to confirm your trade somehow. So stay consistent in what you use and find what you like that works best for you. Because maybe you're going to get a confirmation on the RSI that you should be getting in or out of a trade, but maybe you're not an RSI guy. You like MACD, so you use MACD. Or maybe you just use straight up moving average crossovers. 3 and the 8 moving average crossovers are very good for day and swing traders. But maybe you find that you like moving average crossovers to enter next positions. Maybe you're a longer term trader and you just like long-term moving average crossovers. Or maybe you are a candlestick trader. You have to find out what works for you and go with that and stay on with your plan. Because if you're strictly looking at one, if you want to buy, you can find a reason to buy. If you want to sell, you can find a reason to sell. But have your plan and trade your plan. 1 year, 1 day chart in May. Missed that, sorry. Riptide Redemption. Front, back, Let's see. My man retirement account is doing well. Very nice. Man, Philip, we knew it was you, dude. YOLO'd your 401k at $37. We were asking about you the other day. YOLO'd your 401k at $37. It has got to be doing very nice at this point. Yes, $45 per share. And look, hopefully we get to end on a nice breakout here. And we can look at this. Because it is 1 o'clock, guys. So we're going to break for lunch. But we've got that cup and the handle, and we finally might be breaking through this $45 level. So, but I do want to follow this up by saying, guys, please don't think that a cup and handle formation will always result in a bullish breakout. Okay, nothing is 100% guaranteed. There's just some sort of a fascination with cup and handles and bull flags on YouTube. I don't know where it started. I don't know if it's because everybody trading on YouTube is the same age or what the deal is, but cup and handles are like, they talk about them all day long. Rocket, what's up, M. James? How you doing, man? I like Clay trading on my bro account. That's what I'm talking about, M. James. AMC Trapper says we got them boom boom candles coming in here. Oh yes, Clay's gonna lose sleep tonight over having to acknowledge a cup and handle working out as planned. Yes, Sam. Yes, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Okay, because that cup and handle did work out to a T, man. Clay starts streaming, price goes down. Clay stops streaming, price goes up. Come on, Xavier, that's not true. I start streaming and the price goes up. Thanks, Johan. Sandwich squeeze, Johan. Oh, I step away for a sandwich for like 5 minutes, and you guys drop the 45, and when I come back, we instantly move up again. Coincidence? I think not. Very good deal, Johan. We got that sandwich squeeze coming. Super Saiyans are the ultimate apes. They are, Torian. Don't forget a parting happy birthday for Natalie. Absolutely, Brett. Let's get it going on, guys, because we're going to take a break. Make sure to come back at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. We will be back in 2 hours. Lunch break right now. We'll let it rip during our lunch hour. And then we're going to come back, hang out again. I expect to see all 429 of you back here during the lunchtime and Apple. It's the power hour and after hours stream. So make sure you guys either set a notification for that or turn your notifications on or set an alarm. We'll be back in 2 hours. And if you want to sing happy birthday to Natalie with me, make sure to do it right now. Natalie, this one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Natalie. Happy birthday to you. Marine Corps Brat says bye, y'all. Absolutely, guys. Get your buys in the chat right now. Get yourself a shout out. I'm going to be saying your names, and then all the links in the description below. Make sure to check each and every one of those out. And as long as the shareholders that have order from stock from back in January, February, and March don't sell, the price may go up. High interest acceleration, potential. Yes, American Dream, dead on with that one. 46 test imminent. Hey, if we break through, if we hold this line above 45, we're going 47, 48. I think that we got our work cut out for us today, but we could see a nice run into the power hour. $100 test inbound. Crypto Rocketeer. Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Natalie. Bye, Clay. Michelle, have a great afternoon. Hopefully I see you guys back later. Peace out, TT. See you later. Neo Wolf, I will see you later. See you later. Style, man. The cup and handle hasn't worked out until we move to the distance of the base of the brim. Okay, there you go, Styleman. Thank you. Happy birthday, Natalie. Patrick. Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone. Definitely. Clay, my wife is offended at the thought of putting bro anywhere in our daughter's name. Sorry, dude. I tried. No! M. James, man. Have your wife hang out with us for a while. Maybe I can convince her that, like, Claire bro or Callie bro, like it's a good one. It's a good one. I might be able to convince her. But alright, guys, let's get the shoutouts. TT, James, man, Crypto Rocketeer, Marine Corps Brat, AMC Trapper, Michelle, Marky, thanks for being in here, hanging out with us. Natalie, happy birthday to you. I'm sorry I missed it yesterday. Bye, Clay. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Johan, take care. We'll be back in 2 hours, guys. Oil tip testing 46 is happening. Oh, for sure, man. AM89 Marine Corps Brat. See you later. Alright, guys. If you want to say it with me, we'll be back in 2 hours. Say it with me. Until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.